Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video I'll be talking about a couple of things that have gone through this past weekend. Also, I will be making another video tomorrow on 4th of July because I haven't been able to do one last week. So these two videos is just, one's going to be for this weekend and the other one is from last weekend. I guess you could consider this one for last weekend, but I'm getting off track. Let's just get right on into this. I'm going to talk about four things today. Hopefully I could go through it really fast. If you guys think I'm going too fast, you could pause the video and check it out. So first thing I want to talk about is the Lego Batman movie, and specifically its minifigures. So a while back, me and my friend were walking home from school, and yes, I'm doing summer school for a good reason, because I want to do art, and hopefully I will be able to. And we passed by Target, and I got a minifigure. This minifigure is the Calculator. I've been wanting to get him for a while. His printings are pretty awesome in my opinion, and he's just an amazing villain in general. Of course, he wasn't that big of a villain in the Lego Batman movie. He was just your generic supervillain who doesn't do much. But yeah, he's awesome, and if you guys look closely, there's printing all over him. If I just turn it to the side, there's that white belt printing, even on his helmet too, right there. On the back, there's kind of printing. I don't know if this is supposed to be a jetpack, just some armor. There's printing all over the place. There's even a calculator in the front, which I think is kind of cool. Another thing that I want to point out, if I could just get the lighting on it just right, and flip this over, it says, well, the numbers on it is 07734. And if you have done this trick in the past, like when I was a kid in math class, I would do this trick where you would type these numbers in. I feel like it was just 43770, and it would show up like that, or maybe it was the other way around. But if you flipped it over, if you flipped your calculator over, I don't know if you could see that, but it says hello on it. Sorry, my hand is kind of shaky. It's really cold outside. But yeah, this is an awesome minifigure. I just want to show you guys the rest of him without all the body armor and just the generic torso printing and the leg printing, as well as the face. So here is the Calculator without all of his armor. He's pretty cool. Now you can see all of the cool printing pretty much all over him. I like the purple and white. It's a really good combo, and it's pretty much, look at all that printing. It's amazing. Of course, there's not much on the back, but they still kind of went for details there. So yeah, printing all over torso. You could tell he has is that a 4-pack? I don't know. Could be a 6-pack, just covered by the belt. And you got your typical villain headpiece that I might use if I don't end up keeping the calculator. Hopefully, I will keep the calculator. But yeah, this is my first thing to talk about. Second thing I want to talk about, I don't have any images for it, so I apologize in advance. But a while back, I made a video on the Lego Ninjago movie, and specifically its minifigures. And one of them actually showed up in the Ninjago City set that was leaked out, and Brickset kind of posted it on their website. It's a huge set. I'm really excited to get it. You get a bunch of characters such as Kai in his regular clothes, his non-ninja form. You get a bunch of citizens. You get a cop. You get some Jade Lady with awesome torso printings. You get, I'm pretty sure it's Little Nelson, otherwise known as the Purple Ninja, who went through a little Nexonite stage. If you could check out his hair, it's kind of Nexonite looking. But the main character I noticed was Rufus McAllister. I think that's what his name was. Otherwise known as Mother Doomsday. I showed him in my video, thinking of him as my most wanted character out of my choice of minifigures. And luckily enough, there he is in the Ninjago set. He has a Galador shirt on. He owns a comic store in the Ninjago City set, and I don't think many people noticed this, but I did, because of the head printing and the pony's tail. If you check him out on Ninjago, or just check out my the video that I made for the Lego Ninjago movie minifigures, I'm sure you could probably see the resemblance if you just went to brickset.com and checked out all the minifigures for that set. So that's what I wanted to talk about for the Lego Ninjago movie. Another thing relating to the last two things are also Lego Ninjago related. One of which is really old. In 2011, they made cards like these. They're really old. I have a couple. My friend has a lot. And speaking of my friend, he gave me this card. It is really cool. It is called Ninja Star. It's an Earth elemental card. It's not that powerful, but it's like a meme card is what he called it. And I could definitely agree with him because it pretty much says the opponent will sing the Ninjago theme song, which is really embarrassing, until you win or until another player wins. And I think this is like a really funny card, so I pretty much like traded it for him. I don't know which card I gave him. I'm sure it wasn't important. But this card is really cool. You guys could check it out. I'll just put it here. If you guys want to pause the video and look at the card, I'll just give you a couple of seconds. And yeah, let's move on. So, what was that? Three things. So the last thing I want to talk about is this huge-ish project that I've been working on. I made a video review on it, and I pretty much just finished it. Okay, backed up. I'm gonna back up the camera just a minute. So here is my finished project of the Lego Ninjago movie poster. So I added more transparent blue studs as well as some green leaf pieces that I found lying around. I did actually have to cut off this dark green branch piece because if I let it go, it would kind of knock into this paper. And yes, that's paper. I pretty much just taped a bunch of cardboard to the back side of it and it just stood up. Honestly, I think I'm really happy with the final result of this. The Sensei Wu that you see in front of you is from the Ultra Dragon set. I have the Ultra Dragon still. I don't have the rest of them. I recently found him, and I think his hat is beige. It might be golden. Post a comment if you think that his hat looks better in beige, or if it looks better in gold. Let me just take off a gold hat from another Sensei Wu that I have and replace it with this Sensei Wu's beige hat. So just give me a second here. Well, in my opinion, I think that he looks better in the beige hat, because he has a beige hat in the movie, and I don't think he has a golden one in the show. I never really paid attention to his hat, but I think he looks better with a beige hat. So here is the final product that I have for this. If you guys want to check out the review of this set without all the paper in the background, you could check that out. I'll post a link at the end of the video. But yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Oh, sorry, move the camera. So if you guys are new, please subscribe to my channel. Also, check out the video for the Lego Ninjago movie poster review. And yeah, that's it, you guys. And Tripwire 802 signing off. Bye.